Sandybell, the beloved cartoon character, beams at the screen, greeting her followers with her usual lively enthusiasm. Hello, my friends. Today I have an amazing story to tell you. It's called The Borrowers. Are you ready? Let's dive in. With a warm smile, she starts narrating. In a quaint little village, there was a family of tiny people called borrowers. The borrowers lived hidden away in the walls and floors of a big old house. They were no taller than a few inches and they borrowed everything they needed from the big people who lived in the house. Arrietty, a brave and curious borrower girl, lived with her father, Pod, and her mother, Homily. One evening, Pod decided it was time for Arrietty to go on her first borrowing trip. Arrietty's eyes sparkled with excitement and a bit of fear. "Father, what will we borrow tonight?" she asked eagerly. Pod smiled gently. "Tonight, we shall borrow a sugar cube and a needle from the kitchen. These items may seem small to the big people, but they are treasures for us." Sandybell's voice fluctuates, enhancing the suspense and excitement of the story. Arrietty and Pod set off, navigating through the hidden passages known only to borrowers. They crept silently, avoiding the watchful cat and listening for any sound that could alert the big people. As they reached the kitchen, Arrietty gazed in wonder at the towering shelves and huge appliances. She carefully climbed onto a stool and reached for a sugar cube. Just then the kitchen door creaked open. Sandybell's tone turns tense. "Hurry, Arrietty," whispered Pod urgently. They quickly hid behind a jar just as a young boy entered the kitchen. This was the new occupant of the house. The boy had a curious look on his face as he scanned the room. Time seemed to stand still as Arrietty held her breath. After what felt like an eternity, the boy left the kitchen and the borrowers completed their mission, returning safely home. Sandybell's tone softens. Back in their cozy home, Homily was relieved and proud of Arrietty. "You did wonderfully, dear," she said, hugging her tightly. As they enjoyed their borrowed sugar, Pod spoke. "Remember, Arrietty, borrowing is our way of life, but we must always be careful and respectful." This adventure showed Arrietty the importance of bravery, caution, and respecting the boundaries between borrowers and big people. Sandybell concludes with a warm smile. And that's the story of the borrowers, my friends. The moral of the story is that bravery and caution must go hand in hand, and we should always respect others' belongings. She waves her hand in farewell. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable. See you next time with another exciting story. Goodbye and take care.